Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Community Connection. I'm your host, Susan Casper. Well, with spring in the air, it's a new season and a new beginning for many families. And one thing everyone loves about this time of year, cleaning. And if you don't enjoy cleaning out your closets, we want to motivate you today by the fact that your used clothing and household items could be helping paralyzed veterans and their families right here in our local community. Here's a look at how your donations are giving hope.
I was very into bicycle racing, and I was traveling around Europe with my job in the Navy, and that also facilitated racing in different countries around Europe.
And this is one of the bikes?
This is the bike that I raced many of the races on.
Thomas Fierstead had no idea he'd soon be in for the race of his life.
My father had been in the Navy, my older brother had been in the Navy.
Service and sacrifice is in Fierstead's blood. By his senior year in high school, he too was ready to enlist.
I thought, you know what, the Navy sounds like it would be interesting. I had an interest in aviation and different things along that nature, so I made the choice to jump in and go for it. And I was flying air crew in P-3s in Rota, Spain as an electronic warfare operator.
Then, at age 29, Fierstead began working as a Naval Reserve recruiter when his life forever changed.
I was on my way home from the office one day, and in my 66 Porsche 911, it was a very cute little car, I was run off the road. And one tire on the car caught the edge of the road, it flipped, went roof first into a bridge abutment, and I had a spinal cord injury at level T2, T3.
Fierstead was paralyzed from the chest down.
Obviously woke up in a trauma center, and with many of my Navy colleagues at my side, and obviously your life changes at that point.
Describe that moment when they told you you're never going to walk again.
Just disbelief. You're scared when a doctor comes to your bedside and tells you that you're never going to walk again, that you're paralyzed. It's like, this just can't be true. This can't be happening. And when it finally did sink in, the words that I had to say were something you couldn't put on tape, I'll tell you.
After months of rehabilitation, Fierstead was honorably discharged from the Navy. He felt paralyzed all over again.
Not knowing what I was going to do with my life, I was, just kind of wandering around. I had a small apartment. I would go out to the Reserve Center, and one of the corpsmen at the Reserve Center kept telling me, Fierstead, you need to get over and check on your VA benefits. She took me by the hand, walked me down the hall, and into a Paralyzed Veterans of America office, and my life changed. Paralyzed Veterans of America was formed because by the men and women coming back from World War II with spinal cord injuries. And they were seeking a better life. They wanted to be accepted into the world as, human beings and have a productive and meaningful life after their injury. PVA operates a program called G.I.V.E. It's Goods Inspiring Veterans Everywhere. It's operating here in the Phoenix area, and it's a chance for you to donate clothing, household items, household goods, and by donating those, the funds that are raised through that program go directly back to the Paralyzed Veterans of America and to help us assist these veterans and give them access to all of the programs that we provide. It's absolutely crucial. I mean, obviously with any organization it takes money to operate programs, but this is, I get a little more heartfelt and emotional over this. This is a chance for you to just, today you can take a look around your home and go, you know what, we really don't need this and this and this and this. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call and arrange an appointment for a pickup. They'll come over, and your goods and stuff can actually go to helping these severely disabled veterans. The money that is raised through the donation of these goods that then fund our programs and allow us to assist these veterans, whether it's in helping them file their claims with the Department of Veterans Affairs, to medical services and sports and recreation, the advocacy that we do, and advocacy and legislation, just looking out for these veterans all the way around. And it's a wonderful opportunity for you to just you know, clean out your garage and clean out your closet and do something good with it. Do something really meaningful. Your donation will go towards helping fund programs such as our medical services program. What our medical services program does is actually goes out and tours and visits the spinal cord injury centers at the VA hospitals around the country to make sure that the care that is being delivered to these veterans at those centers is up to par and as it should be. But this, I think, captures the whole idea of the story.
A fight Fierstead takes on every day as editor of PVA's 2 monthly magazines, PN and Sports and Spokes, the Sports Illustrated of wheelchair sports.
PVA co-sponsors the National Veterans Wheelchair Games with the Department of Veterans Affairs, one of the largest wheelchair sporting events in the world. And you get out and you see people, you know, doing all of these amazing things. And it's like, wow, I can still do that, I can do this. That's life-changing. They look in there and they see people doing, you know, bobsledding and, I mean, just these extreme sports to golfing and tennis and basketball and on and on and on that are being covered, and they go, wow, you mean I can still really do this? And that is, I believe, a program and a service that is provided not just to veterans but to people with injuries, you know, across the globe that are able to look and learn and realize that life doesn't stop. It keeps going. And again, and you're able to help people through your gift in your donations, in, you know, clothing, household goods, because that is going to go right back into helping support these veterans. And these veterans are not charged a single dime for the services that we provide. That is all provided to them free of charge. PVA truly does give people hope for the future.
Give, Goods Inspiring Veterans Everywhere, is a program run by the Arizona chapter of Paralyzed Veterans of America, which is based right here in Phoenix. It is so easy to help severely disabled veterans by simply picking up the phone and scheduling a free in-home pickup of gently used clothing and household items. You can call 623-915-6287 or visit pva.org. We've put all of this information on our website, abc15.com/community connection. Thank you for watching. I'm Susan Casper. We'll see you next month as we hope to inform, empower, and inspire you.